Good day, everyone. I am Mary Villaluz and I'm with Hurley Viditalo. Today, we will be discussing the different types of diversity and why they are important in our daily lives, schools, workplaces, and communities. Before we proceed to the different types of diversity, let us first understand what diversity means. Diversity refers to the presence of differences among people. These differences may include culture, ethnicity, race, gender, age, religion, language, abilities, educational background, and even the way people think. Diversity is important because it helps us appreciate and respect the uniqueness of every individual. It also promotes inclusion, understanding, and cooperation among people from different backgrounds. Now that we have a better understanding of what diversity is, let us explore the different types of diversity and learn how each one contributes to building a more inclusive and respectful society. First is cultural diversity. Difference in traditions, customs, values, beliefs, and lifestyle among people. When we talk about cultural diversity, we are talking about the different ways people live and express themselves. Culture influences things like food, celebrations, clothing, and even how people communicate. Because of globalization, we interact with people from many cultures every day. Understanding these differences helps us avoid misunderstandings and build better relationships with others. Next is ethnic diversity, the presence of people from different ethnic groups within a community or organization. Ethnic diversity focuses on a person's ancestry or ethnic background. In many countries, including the Philippines, there are numerous ethnic groups with their own traditions and identities. Recognizing ethnic diversity is important because it helps preserve cultural heritage and ensures that no group feels excluded or unrepresented. The third one is racial diversity, the inclusion of people from different racial backgrounds. Racial diversity reminds us that people may look different from one another, but everyone deserves equal respect and opportunities. Throughout history, some racial groups experienced discrimination, which is why promoting racial diversity is important today. It encourages fairness and helps create more inclusive communities. Example of racial diversity is a company employs people who identify as Asian, Black, White, and Indigenous. Gender diversity, the inclusion of people with different genders and gender identities. Gender diversity is about recognizing that people have different gender identities and experiences. In the past, some opportunities were limited based on gender. Today, many organizations promote gender diversity because diverse teams often perform better and bring a wider range of ideas and perspective. Age diversity, the presence of individuals from various age groups. Different age groups contribute different strengths. Younger people may bring fresh ideas and knowledge of new trends, while older individuals often provide experience and practical wisdom. When people of different ages work together, they can learn from one another and become more effective as a team. Example of age diversity is an organization has employees ranging from 20-year-old interns to 60-year-old managers. Religious diversity, the coexistence of different religious beliefs and practices. Religion can shape a person's values. Ulit. Religious diversity, the coexistence of different religious beliefs and practices. Religion can shape a person's values, traditions, and way of life. In a diverse society, people may practice different religions or choose not to follow any religion at all. Respecting religious last religious diversity. The coexist Religious diversity, the coexistence of different religious beliefs and practices. Religion can shape a person's values, traditions, and way of life. In a diverse society, people may practice different religions or choose not to follow any religion at all. Respecting religious diversity does not mean agreeing with every belief. It means respecting people's freedom to practice their beliefs peacefully.
So let's proceed to linguistic diversity. So the variety of languages spoken within a group or society. So the importance of linguistic diversity are or is to preserve languages and cultures, improve communication skills, and encourage global understanding. For example, students in a classroom speak English, Filipino, Cebuano, and Mandarin. So language is more than a tool for communication. It is also part of a person's identity and culture. Linguistic diversity allows us to learn new languages and understand different perspectives. In today's connected world, being exposed to multiple languages can also create educational and career opportunities. So next is the disability diversity. The inclusion of people with physical, mental, sensory, or developmental disabilities. So the importance of disability diversity is to promote equal access and opportunities, encourage empathy and understanding, and supports inclusive communities. For example, a workplace includes employees who use wheelchairs, employees with visual impairments, and employees without disabilities. So, disability diversity encourages us to focus on people's abilities rather than their limitations. Many individuals with disabilities can succeed in school, work, or other activities when given the right support and opportunities. Creating inclusive environments benefits not only people with disabilities, but society as a whole. So next is the socio-economic diversity. So differences in income, education, occupation, and social status among individuals. So the importance of socioeconomic diversity is to encourage equal opportunities, promote social awareness, and reduces economic barriers. For example, a university has a students for low income, middle income, and high income families. So people come from different economic and social backgrounds, which can influence their experiences and opportunities. Understanding socioeconomic diversity helps us become more aware of challenges that others may face. It also encourages fairness and equal access to education, employment, and resources. Next is the sexual orientation diversity. The inclusion of people with different sexual orientations. So the importance of sexual orientation diversity is to promote acceptance and respect, supports equal rights, and creates a welcoming environment. For example, a company has employees who are heterosexual, gay, lesbian, bisexual, and asexual. So sexual orientation diversity recognizes that people experience attraction in different ways. Promoting respect and inclusion helps people create environments where everyone feels safe and valued. In schools and workplaces, acceptance of diversity contributes to stronger relationships and better collaboration. Next is the educational diversity. Differences in educational backgrounds, trainings, and learning experiences. So the importance of educational diversity is to bring diverse knowledge and skills, encourages innovation, and enhances problem solving. For example, a team includes members with high school diplomas, vocational certificates, bachelor's degrees, and master's degrees. So people do not all learn in the same way or follow the same educational path. Some gain knowledge through formal educations, while others develop skills through training or experience. So educational diversity is valuable because it brings different strengths, ideas, and problem-solving approaches to a group. Next is the cognitive diversity. Differences in how people think, learn, solve problems, and make decisions. So the importance of cognitive diversity is to encourage creativity and innovation, improves decision-making, and enhances teamwork and solving problems. For example, in a group project, some members use analytical thinking while others uses creative brainstorming. So cognitive diversity refers to the different ways people think and approach problems. Some people are highly analytical, while others are more creative and intuitive. Having a variety of thinking styles in a team often leads to better decisions because problems can be viewed from multiple perspectives. Summary: diversity refers to the differences among people in society. There are many forms of diversity, including cultural, ethnic, racial, gender, age, religious, linguistic, disability, socioeconomic, sexual orientation, educational, and cognitive diversity. So diversity promotes inclusion, respect, creativity, and innovation. Although these types of diversity are different from one another, they all contribute to making society richer and more inclusive. Diversity allows us to learn from people with different experiences and viewpoints, which can lead to personal growth, innovation, and stronger communities. In conclusion, understanding and respecting diversity helps create inclusive schools, workplaces, and communities. By valuing our differences, we can build stronger relationships and more harmonious society. So diversity is not just about recognizing differences, it is about valuing them. When we respect and appreciate diversity, we create environments where everyone has the opportunity to contribute and succeed. By embracing diversity, we can build a more inclusive and understanding society. So, that's the end of our discussion. Once again, I am Curly Videtalo, together with my co-reporter, Ms. Marian A. Hughes. Thank you.